everybody! Dr. Eric Herbert, Guru Chiropractor. Peace and love to everybody out there. I'm back again for another video with my newest patient, Big Al. What's going on, sir? What'd you drive up about a half an hour, 45 minutes from South Jersey, Hazlet area?
Hazlet, Central Jersey.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All right.
Half hour, yeah.
Well, I appreciate you taking the ride. This guy's been a Ring Dinger fan for what? How long?
A while.
Yeah.
A couple years.
Been watching thousands of videos. Dr. Johnson, Dr. Elahi. And only just recently you found out that I was here in Jersey.
Absolutely.
And then boom, you're here.
I'm here.
Awesome. So he's going to get he watched thousands of videos, but he's going to get his first real one today. And I tell everybody who's fans like that I don't care how many videos you watch, you really don't know it until you feel it.
That's what I hear, yeah.
But once we go that way, you're going to know.
Nice.
I'm going to do my very best for you. Folks, he doesn't have a lot going on. We were talking off camera. No major symptoms, a little bit of occasional, according to him, tightness in his lower back. And that's all his complaints that he really has, right?
That's correct.
So you're thinking, what the hell is he here for, right? You know, he doesn't have any pain or any bad sciatica or any confirmed herniated discs, right? Well, guess what? This, in my opinion, is the best time to take care of your spine when it's not too bad. And we talked a little bit again off camera. I have the ability with my physical exam oftentimes to find things, little problems that are brewing before before his awareness of them. And then we can address it early, which is always the best time to treat. Early intervention is always better than later on. Because again, we were talking, joint problems, musculoskeletal problems are degenerative in nature. What does that mean? Left unchecked and time goes by and we keep moving around, it gets worse, worse, worse. And things start to wear out in your body, like advanced arthritis. And eventually it'll get to a point where it's permanent damage. And then it's beyond my, capacity to help. So this is the best time. So I give him props for that off camera and I'm giving him props on camera. I'm not saying you all have to do that, but it is really the best way to come. If you do have pain, obviously, and don't say, oh, it's too late, I can't come. Yeah, come then too, and we'll do our best to get you better. But it's always better. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Did you ever hear that?
Never.
That's a good quote. I didn't create it, but I'm going to pass that along to you guys. All right, so when I did the exam, right, we did find some abnormal compression in his lumbars. Yes, he's got that going on. And he's also got a lot of jamming in his right sacroiliac joint, which he didn't really know too much about. And I think that's also contributing to his low back tightness. But he also has a lot of tension built up in his upper back and his lower cervicals, particularly on the right side there. That you really didn't know. Well, at least you didn't complain about it, right?
Yeah, no complaint.
So we're going to fix that while he's here too and get him super tuned up so his body works at its best. Chances of breakdown go low to the ground, and wear and tear also slows down. When you're tuned up, all that benefit happens. When you're out of tune, all that goes in the opposite direction. All right, enough talking. I feel like I'm talking too much. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
Okay, so I like to start with a little warm-up on all my patients. So go ahead and lay down on your belly. We're going to do a little massage and a little stretch, just to kind of warm up the muscles, get things softened up, get the blood flowing a little bit. I just think it helps me get better releases when we actually get to the actual adjusting part of it. Your job, just stay relaxed, keep your body as loose as you can, and give me feedback if anything I'm doing to you doesn't feel right, because I can't feel what you feel. Other than that, I'll do the rest. We're going to get a little loosening on that lumbar musculature, the paraspinal muscles alongside the spine. And then we're going to work the glutes, and then we'll work our way all the way up a little bit. Can I tell him what you do for work?
Yeah.
I just want to be respectful. He's an IT guy, so he sits a lot. He's in a chair in front of the computer, I'm assuming, right? A lot of hours?
For the most part, yeah. A lot of walking around too, but yeah, mostly at the desk.
Yeah, desk workers, classical, stresses out the lower back. Here and here are classical problems for desk workers. Classical problem areas. You also got about 1.5 inches forward head posture. Let me think if I remember without looking at my notes. You have a head tilt to the right and a high left shoulder. So the top half of your body while you were seated is leaning to the right. So we're going to try to pull out the jamming and the compression and the abnormal tension that's causing that postural distortion. And then we'll check you afterwards, see if that got more neutral. A lot of times it will. Get your posture better. Ba, ba, ba. Now I want you to sing a song while I'm vibrating here. Ready? I don't know, anything you want. La 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 la. I'm just messing around. Hey, he said which one, so it sounded like he was ready to comply. Good. You all right? Yeah. Sometimes get too close to the neck and head.
On the right side, it feels like I have a bruise on the right side.
Yeah. Well, usually the compressed areas left unchecked and a little time goes by also starts creating inflammation, right? Anything with moving parts that's under abnormal tension and keeps moving, this is just physics, creates heat and friction, right? In the human body, heat and friction equates to inflammation and pain. Get it? Like in a car engine, there's no pain, but it does get hotter and things wear out way quicker. But in the human body, that's pain and inflammation, bro. Good. All right, good. All right, nice little warm up. When you're ready, sir, come on up on your feet. Take your time, no rush on my account. And we're going in the back room. We're going south. Don't trip on the wires. Ring Dinger, New Jersey, coming this way. Lay down on your back, head here. So head here, face up. Slide, hang on. Well, let me feel the top of your hips so I know exactly where. Okay, slide down another 3 inches or so towards your feet. Yeah, perfect. All right, keep your hands relatively up here and stay as relaxed as you can. Now I'm just raising up the table because I like it high up when I pull. You nervous at all? Are you excited or?
I'm excited.
Pretty
Not
chill?
Nervous at all.
Nice. Some people get nervous, including me. I've had about 20-something of these. Now the table's going to raise up your legs. And I still get a little apprehensive when I get it down on here because it's intense, right? Yeah. So the brain projects into the future. It's kind of like when you're on, don't move. Stay still. It's kind of like when you go on a, maybe the table doesn't like you.
Yeah, that's just, seems like.
There it goes. Nice table, nice table. You got sweet talking. Like when you go on a roller coaster, you know you're going to have fun. You choose to go on there, but going up that first hill before that dip, you get a little woo, ants, like butterflies. Yeah. All right, now we got to pin you in. It's got to be tight here above the hips. Yeah. Everybody's pinning holes go out one notch after like Thanksgiving and the holidays, and then I make fun of everybody. No, I'm just kidding. If it's too tight, let me know. Shouldn't be crushing, and you should be able to breathe normally, but expect it to be pretty snug. Can you handle that?
Yeah.
Good. I gotta like to hear that click. All right, now give me your hands back to me. This is not the treatment. Just making sure you're snugged up good against the pins. Perfect. Relax down again. For the camera and for the new people out there, I like to explain. So the towel goes around your neck, but really it hugs the back of your skull and grabs your jawbone like this. But my hands are way too small to get a good enough pull. So that basically the towel just gives me a better grip so I can do enough of a tug to get a full release. Your job, stay relaxed, number one. Since you watch 1,000 videos, what else? What else you got to be worried about right now? Not worried, but concerned.
I have no concerns. I know I have to keep my mouth shut, keep my tongue in place.
Yes, that's what I was getting at. Keep your teeth together so you don't chip a tooth or bite your tongue off. And keep the rest of your body as relaxed as you could be. And I'll do the rest. Bend your head up. Come on down. and I'll do the rest. Don't do me a favor. Oh yeah, uncross. All right, let's get this good. All right, so just stay nice and relaxed. Relax those shoulders. Loose everything down to the table, mush, and boom. I heard it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. This time I heard it all the way down in your lower back.
Yeah.
That was a loud popper. Sometimes I don't hear it.
Oh, yeah. I heard it. I felt
Good.
it. It's good.
Painful?
Split second.
Yeah. Good. Now, did you feel it release anywhere else in the spine or just the lower?
Just pretty much the lower.
Gotcha. Yeah, it goes where it needs to go and it goes where it's ready to release. Sometimes you don't get a full release on the first one. If you come back, if you don't wait 5 years to come back, a lot of times the second one gives you a better, fuller release. Cool. Okay. Now, before you get up, I want to do a little more release in the neck with a twist. So we'll see. Relax. Let me see. Stay relaxed. Good. This right side already feels looser, though. There we go. Got more, though.
Damn, it was crunchy.
Crunchy. All right, big man. You got your first ring dinger. So when you're ready, come on up off the table. Take your time. No jerky movements. Slow and smooth. And when you stand up, kind of just put your attention to your body. See how it feels when you're standing. And report to me if you've noticed anything different.
Just like all the other people said, I feel taller.
Yeah.
Feel that grew.
You look like you're more extended. I'm trying to look at your posture from here. Those shoulders are pretty square now. You still got that little right head tilt, but the shoulders are even. So good. Less tension?
Yeah.
I don't want to put ideas in your head, but
definitely.
all right.
Thank you so
Good
much.
man. He's not a virgin anymore, folks. He got his first ring dinger. Go back on this table, face down, and relax. I'm going to do a couple post testing on those positive tests that you had before. Hands up on the side, stay relaxed. And then I'm going to do a lot more on this table. So first thing I want to check, I want to make sure this is not your pants are a little crooked, but I want to make sure your body. Yeah, good. So now that torque in your pelvis is gone, just about. So I guarantee that pulled out a lot of tension. It's a little bit still torqued, but it's about 80% reduced. Nothing was uneven there. Feels like it's got a little bit more wiggle. Now, remember when I bent it up the first time you told me it was pulling? I want to redo that test. You tell me if it feels the same as before or reduced or gone. Bend up the knees. How's that feel now? Reduced?
Highly reduced. Almost.
Now, here's how I could tell before you even told me. This is looser. When you bend, it's pretty much even now. The first time I did it, this was going further and this was stopping way before this side. Now, when I push, the tension on both knees and legs and thighs feel about even. So you don't feel any pulling up there when I stretch? Amen, brother. That's a major sign of release and improvement. Good. Excuse me. Now we're going to do some drop technique through your pelvis and your lower lumbars. Slide down about an inch towards your feet. Right there. Good. I'm dropping the trapdoor where the belly is. Whoop. This thing's going to pop up. Whoop. I got to increase the tension. Can't remember who I had on here last, but must have been a smaller person. Good. So I'm going to pop it up, and I'm going to be pushing down all through here. Pop up and push down. You stay relaxed. Good. This is loosening up the sacroiliac joint. This is getting the sacrum and where it connects to the last vertebrae, and a little bit lower in the sacrum too, just to release. And now this is getting the right sacroiliac. Good. A little bit more here because this is the stuck one. Good. Good. Now we're going to come up the spine and release the the whole lumbar spine, actually. Good. Good. Oof, that was that area that I said was jammed. The upper lumbars, right about here. Yeah, good, good, nice. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit more to get some more of that torque out. Good. Ba, ba, ba. There you go. Beautiful. Bend again. How's that now? Looser? Good man. Now we're going to do the other test that showed this was jammed. And we'll do the left one again, even though it wasn't too bad. So lift that as high as you can. Very nice. And down. Feel looser than before?
Yeah.
All right, let's do the right side. This was the one. Yeah, baby. That went up. Okay, you could do it twice for the camera. That went up twice as high. We didn't film the exam, but in the exam, that only went up about half as high as just now. Did it feel easier? Obviously it did, but so you're much more mobile here in this right sacroiliac and in the lumbars. So that should cut down on the inflammation and the tightness showing up. Okay, now we're gonna do some more up this way. So I'm raising up the trap door, bang, changing the buttons. I like to narrate everything I'm doing just to drive people crazy. Tightening up the tension. Stay relaxed. Good. Good. A little tighter here. Watch your elbow. Thank you. Good. Nice. Now we do a little bit in that transition area between the neck and shoulders. Good. That feel looser in that right side? It feels looser to me. Is there less soreness?
Definitely.
Nice. Good. And based on how much this released, without checking, I would bet money that your forward head posture is greatly reduced. So we'll see. Look up a little bit to the sky. Stretch to the right. Tilt. Stay loose. Good. Back in the middle. Everything's feeling groovy. All right. Roll over on your back when you're ready. Face up. Gatorade vodka is really, it's tasty in the morning. Stop it. Stop it. Slide down about an inch. A little bit more. Right there's good. Good. Now we're going to do the front a little bit. We're going to release the collarbones from both ends and a little bit in the rib cage. So bring your arms out like a T. Let your legs come flat. Good. Stay loose. Good. Good. Turn this way. This is the other end. Good. Go this way. Sorry. Boop, boop. Good. Bring it in the middle. Good. Rest your hands wherever you're comfortable. Slide up an inch or two towards your head. You're a tall guy. Good. Now we're going to do a little pull at the knee. Should release the knee if it needs it, and more up in this way here. Your job, give me a loose floppy leg. I'll do the rest. Just drop it in my hands. Loose. Heavy legs. Let it go. Nice. Slide back up. A little bit. Now we're going to do a little poppage in the toes. Pop. Bang. Good. Oh, pulled it off. Sorry. Drop it in my hands. A little bit in the ankle and the arch. Let it go. Nice one. Same thing on this side. Drop it and loose. Let it go. Good. Slide back up a little bit. Good. Drop it, flop it, let it go. Bang. All right. You're clearing out nicely, my friend. Yep. All right. Done on this table. So when you're ready, come on up off this table. We're going to sit back on this stool. Face that way again. We're coming full circle, baby. Sit up straight a little bit more for me. Actually, slide the whole stool forward a little bit like you did before. Sorry about that. Doo-doo. So just looking at your posture now, shoulders are even, and the head tilt is reduced significantly, but there's still a little bit of a lean to the right in the neck, but shoulders are square, so that's very good. Also, forward head posture. Do. Just look forward. Yeah, boom. That's only about a ½ inch now. When I first measured it, it was 1.5 inches, so it was like right at the edge of the ear. I didn't film it, but that's what we wrote down. So it came back about 1 inch, which means we significantly released all this tension wrapping around here, which is what pulls the head forward. Mm-hmm. Relax, relax. See, this is where you really should be. And with some stretching, you can get back there, and a couple more of these, if you decide to come back, will get you back to pretty much 100%. Does that feel different going back? Smoother or anything different? Or same? You don't have to lie. Yeah, just for the camera. Yeah, okay. All right, just checking. Look at that. That's pretty good. All right, so we're going to finish off. We're going to adjust the ball and socket in the shoulder, mobilize the elbow, the wrist, the fingers, both sides, and then we're going to call it quits for today, okay? So start on this side first. Bend it up in front of you, your arm, like this, okay? I got to hug around you, get underneath your elbow with both my hands, and I'm going to do a little thrust upwards, so don't punch yourself in the face because I'll laugh at you. Drop it down, loose, loose. Good, let it go. Good. Coming this way. Elbow to the floor. Let it go. Good. Now pivot 90 degrees this way. Let me get that elbow. Drop it in my hands, flop it. Nice. Relax. Pull back a little bit towards you, a little bit. There it goes. Ooh, that was a clunker. Good. Pull. Good. Good. Give me this one now. Drop, loose, loose, drop. Wow. They heard that in Hazlitt. Relax. Pull. Good. Pull. There we go. Loose, floppy. Pull back. Pull. Let it go. You pop your own knuckles, I could tell. No?
I don't. I do my upper back. I feel like that's why I didn't feel it there, but it got the spots that I never get.
The lower. Well, let's turn around and look at the camera while we talk, because, you know, sorry. We don't want to ignore the people out there watching. So anyway, I think that was a good, I don't know where to stand, but I'll stand right here. I think that was a good, release. My measurements showed at least the lower back got a lot looser, and also here too, because if it didn't, you'd still be popped forward. So what is your impression? How do you feel now compared to before?
Feel good. Feel a lot of tension is gone.
Awesome.
Feel more limber. Highly recommend.
Good man. I give you a discount for saying that. Thank you. Nah, just kidding. No discounts ever. Don't even ask me. I don't give discounts. I give great service. But if you want like a 35% discount, I'll just treat you with one hand only. We can work that out if you want. Just messing around. All right. So good job. I appreciate you coming through.
Thank you, man.
Let's say goodbye to your audience out there. I feel weird. Slide over a little bit so I can stand next to you. Yep. Good. Guru Chiropractor, official team ring dinger doctor of New Jersey and the tri-state area. Another happy, successful adjustment and ring dinger patient.
Awesome.
I love what I do. This stuff gets me out of bed in the morning when I'm tired and cranky. It's not easy doing it this way. It's a lot harder to do it this way than it is with just doing traditional chiropractic. It's harder on my body, but I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to make the sacrifice because of the results it gets for people, and it kind of gets me jazzed up. So if you need some of this, if you're watching and you're like, listen, I'm suffering, I've tried a bunch of different things, nothing's helping me, and you're watching and in your mind and in your intuition, if it feels like it seems like this could help you, I would say go with your instincts and give it a shot. The best way to find me is reach out on my website, guruchiropractor.com. All my information's up front on there, my pricing. I don't take insurance. It's all self-pay. All my fees are up there. And then you put your name in on the Book Now page, name, email, and cell phone number, and it goes to my assistant, Zach. He reaches out to you via text, and you guys work out questions and then get yourself an appointment. That's what you did, right?
Yep.
Was it easy? Was it efficient?
It was easy.
Yeah, some people like balk a little bit about text only. Like, if I don't talk to anybody, I don't trust you guys. I don't think it's legit. It's more for efficiency so that I don't have to hire 3 or 4 other secretaries and up my overhead, which means I'd have to pass that cost on to you guys. So I'm trying to save money and be more efficient. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Reach out, work it out. If it works for you, come on through, and I promise you from my heart, I will do my very best to help you out like I did this guy. Peace and love to everybody out there. Enjoy the rest of your summer. God bless.